Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to this Friday. I hope you are all well. For those who don't know me, I am Helena, and I am from Porto in Portugal. And this is the Findhorn Foundation and Community Daily Meditation. You know, sometimes when we start a new project, we don't know exactly where the project goes. And with these meditations, it were kind of like that. It were a proposal to do the meditation, and then it simply happened. People just came, you came, and somehow it has been happening every day, every week. So I am very, very grateful to all of you and to those who made it possible. For Alex, our tech angel, also Rudolph is not here, and all the volunteers, the meditation holders, that with so much love in their hearts simply showed up. There was no big plan, there was no big project. It was just simply showing up. And I was talking with Alex about another thing earlier, and we get to agree that make things simple. It's still the best way to keep things to going on. So let's make it simple. Let's meditate together. And let's just bring love, connection, light, hope, peace, harmony to our hearts. And if we can, spread it all over. Let's see who we have here. Besso, hello Besso from Oslo. Rebecca from New York. Regis in sunny Switzerland. Today here in Porto, it's very mist. It's totally gray and very mist. Sometimes it happens here. Steve from Sussex, love and light to you too. Susan from London. Merrick from the Netherlands. Sylvia, good morning from Aberdeen. Janine from Cologne. Sandra from Melbourne, Australia. And this is the most amazing thing because we are from all over the world. And that is fantastic. Helen from Andalusia. Maureen, Australia again. Emo from the Netherlands. Good morning, Emo. Susan from Algarve. Let me see, where is Susan? Mary from Toronto. Wow. Ian from Glasgow. Elizabeth from Germany. Pinuccia from Sicily. Elsa from the Netherlands. Rose from Salisbury. David from South Devon. Vando. Oh, not Vando. Paula, which named Vando. Paula, good morning, Paula, from the Netherlands. Janet from Dorset, Carla from Lisboa in Portugal, Maria from Sweden, Lena from Sweden, Claudia from Cologne, Gail from the edge of the Pacific Ocean in Washington State, USA. Yes, brightest full moon blessings to you all. Yes, tomorrow we will have the Aquarius full moon. And today, the portal 8-8, it's very intense energy in the universe. And you know, as above, so below. So it's also intense in us, in the earth. Happy to see you, Sarah. Colette, ready from downtown, whole city of bright lights. That's Paris, isn't it? So many of you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Would you like me to tell you about intense energy? Well, it's not the appropriate place to tell you about it, but somehow if you feel like you are a little intense, a little nervous, a little out of track, bring yourself aligned to silence, to quietness, and contemplate. I would say that these days we are invited to contemplate, to observe, and just let it be as it is, although sometimes it is not exactly as we'd like to be. But I believe that these days we are invited to just contemplate. Let me see here on Facebook, because we have lots of people over here too. Anita, Irene from Denmark, Jill, also missed in Kalimere, Corfu, Greece, Mentau in Taiwan, Susan, Bedfordshire, Patricia in Gerloch, Alison in Costa del Sol in Spain. It's fantastic. Well, let's do it as we normally do. I'm going to read Eileen's words, and then we will go within in silence. And if we can, contemplate our inner world, because maybe today it has something to show us. So let's read Eileen's words for the 8th of August. And it says like this: as you learn to do my will and walk in my ways, you will begin to know the meaning of peace and harmony within. Your heart will overflow with love. Your understanding will expand, and you will become more tolerant and open, and see clearly that there are many paths which lead to me. You will learn to live and let live, and no longer feel that your way is the only way. You will never again be dogmatic about anything, but very quietly and confidentially go your way, doing what you feel is right for you. You will no longer try to change other souls, but will learn to live in such a way that others will want to know what it is you have got that they haven't, that they have not. Never forget, you can teach far more by example. If you quietly go about doing my will, it will have far more effect on humanity than shouting many wonderful words from the rooftops and failing to live what you preach. I would say that we are invited to walk the talk. So with these words, we are going within. And maybe you would like to take a deep breath, relax, imagine that we are all together, hand in hand, around the globe, in a very simple way, nourishing this network of light and contemplate in silence, quietly, what is being showing us in this day. as you learn to do my will and walk in my ways, you will begin to know the meaning of peace and harmony within. Your heart will overflow with love. Your understanding will expand, and you will become more tolerant and open and see clearly that there are many paths which leads to me. You will learn to live and let live, and no longer feel that your way is the only way. You will never again be dogmatic about anything, but very quietly and confidently go your way, doing what you feel is right for you. You will no longer try to change other souls, but will learn to live in such a way that others will want to know what it is you have got that they have not. Never forget, you can teach far more by example. If you quietly go about doing my will, it will have far more effect on humanity than shouting many wonderful words from the rooftops and falling to live what you preach. With these words, we contemplate who we are, allowing others to be who they are, and trying to be every day an example by living in truth, integrity, love, honesty, and also discernment to accept what we cannot change. With a deep, deep breath, we slowly, gently come back again to our body, to this place. And we smile. We believe, we trust, and we keep showing up every day, living our best lives, trying to give our best. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. I wish you a beautiful Friday, a beautiful weekend. Probably next week I won't be here. I'll be on holidays again. But then the week after, I will return. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. Let me see your names. Colette is exactly the message that I need to hear today. Thank you, Colette, for being here. Helena, thank you, Regis, Ali. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Helen. A big, big thank you to Alex, our tech angel. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. And let me see Samantha. Thank you all, much needed. Love feeling the connection to you. Thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful day. Oh, let me read David. Thanks, Helena. Thanks all of this emergent global community of light. Yes, don't ever forget. We are still emerging as a big, huge community of light. We are still babies. We are still born. So we are still in the need of taking care of each other and bring this silence. But Don't ever forget this. Showing up with the principle of love in action, of co-creation with nature, of doing our best every day. We must be alert to still keep doing what we must to be done. So thank you. Thank you, David, for reminding of that. Have a beautiful Friday. Thank you, Alex. See you next week. Not next week, the other week after, but have a beautiful weekend and contemplate the nature, the friends, yourselves. Yes, contemplate. Have a beautiful day.